Okay, class. Good morning. So I am doing this video. This is just a brief tutorial on how you're going to set up your layout. What does it mean? So, for example, you would like to set up your drawing and print it in a like A4 size of paper or A3, whatever is the size that you would like to do. So, I'm going to do now briefly how are you going to do the setup. As you can see here, I am the model space here. Model space is somewhere where you can draw your object or your plan. For us civil engineers who are doing floor plan and elevations, for example, yeah, I have this drawing already in my model space, which I have created already. So for example, I would like to make a layout of this one in an A4 size of paper. So how do I do this one? Is just to go to this layout section. Okay, but take note. Okay, our dimensions here is already in thousands, meaning in millimeters. So 4,000 millimeters or 4 meters. Okay, so for example, I'd like to do a layout. I just click here, layout 1, click here, and then there's a default paper already here. So to make sure, let's go in here, the setup page, setup manager. Okay, you have here layout 1, just modify, and then in the modify, let's try to, since I don't have a printer, and I suggest to just go to Microsoft Print to PDF, meaning your output will be in PDF. Okay, then select the size. Let us say we are going to use example only A4. Okay, A4. The pen assignments, we're going to set up later in our next or succeeding discussions, which are we are going to assign pen's line weight or line type, or whatever is it. Okay, I already have here with me, but I'm going to discuss it more in the future. Okay, so we have already the drawing orientation is we have like landscape. Okay, so this is the most important. Okay, paper A4, printer, here scales 1:1, and then okay. So as you can see, this is our paper. Okay, if we're going to measure this one, if we're going to draw a rectangle, this is actually here, it's actually 297. I'm going to make a rectangle dimension of 297 and 210, just to see. Okay, this is the rectangle actually. Okay, or this is the paper that you are going to have. It's the size of the paper, which is 297 by 210. Now uh, you can do like this one. Okay, but quickly you can just I'll delete this one. You can just briefly make view MV of the drawing that you would like to do. For example, here make just an approximate margin. This is MV. Okay, so MV, make view. You can view what's inside. Okay, in your model space. Okay, I'll double click here, double click, and then for example I would like to view this one. So I can just type Z, and if I'm going to a set up my drawing into a 1:100 scale, so I will just divide 1 divide 100 is 0.01. So I'll type 0.01 XP, meaning times the uh, previous scale. Okay, so that's 1:100. I'll enter, then I have this one. So this is, I can type P for pan, not to move. So this is my drawing. Okay, which is 1:100. I can type, I can double click outside, or I can just type PS. Okay, to move my paper or my cursor outside. Okay, so this is my layout for a 1:100 scale. Now if I'm going to like do some edit, then I will just go back here. For example, I'm going to make okay, I will type scale 1 is to 100, for example. Scale, okay, scale 1 is to 100. Because in the drawing, you always have to provide what is the scale that you're using. Okay, so this is just an example of how you're going to do it. Okay, so I'll go back here. You see, it's actually right side elevation. It's not the front side that I'm. Okay, it's this one. I'll check the spelling. Okay, I can just actually copy this one. CO. Okay, I'll take it from here. So see, so this is my layout for 1 is to 100, okay, scale. So this is just a brief. Again, you just go to the page setup and then do the modification. Okay, now if you're going to print it or just like save this one into PDF, so we'll just type Control P. Okay, just click this one, continue to plot a single sheet, and then yeah, if you want to like preview of what you're going to do for printing, this is the look. Okay, it's still colored because you don't, the color is still red. It's fine because you haven't do the pen assignment yet, so it's just fine. So we'll just print okay, and then uh, check the location where you want to save your drawing. For example, it's in documents. We'll just type here, let's say plan. Okay, so I'll save it. Then if you are going to, let's wait, check it in the documents, open the folder, you have your documents, and then you see the flow plan here in PDF. Okay, so okay, okay, so this is my drawing. Okay, this is our drawing. So you can just rotate this one. Okay, so this is now in PDF file. You can print it. So if you have some questions, just you can drop in the comments, or you can just drop in my email. Okay, so that's all, and thank you.